Hello, this is the Kiseki-sama here, and this is going to be our second manga discussion. And just like the first one, this one is going to... Oh my god, I think my mic cut me off again. Anyway, yeah, like the first one, this is gonna cover fairy tale as well, but it won't be as long because we don't really have as much as cover. But however, it is just as important, if not more. And here for joining me today is my bestest buddy in the entire interwebs, Zeno Brando. Say hi, Zeno.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so anyway, I really want to talk about a certain thing in fairy tale first, but first we're gonna have to go in order here. So first off, in the latest chapter, Natsu just defeated a god in a single hit, and which basically marks Avatar's defeat. Now, and as soon as everyone's about to escape, guess who shows up to arrest everybody?
He's got you.
Yes. Kind of late to the party too.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
But hey, I'm pretty sure they'll put up more stuff. But then yeah, we don't really know how strong Gajo's gotten yet, so you know it'll be fun to see. Fuck. Take a bite of my spaghetti first.
So let's talk about N.
Oh yeah, right. And as you all know, is short for Iterus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Iterus Natsu Dragonio. Now, there's been some speculation about what the true identity of N is, whether they're saying that's Natsu himself or actually like a more demonic version of Natsu. In the next chapter, the most recent chapter, it is confirmed that END is in fact Natsu Dragonio, the original Natsu, the OG himself, the Fire Dragon Slayer we all know and love. Natsu Dragonio is in fact END / Iterus Natsu Dragonio. Now then, and apparently Natsu is pretty much 400 years old. See, apparently what Natsu is, he is actually Zero's younger brother. But what happened was Natsu... Oh crap. Oh. Zeno? Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, Zeno kind of flanked out there, so I'm just gonna wait from the I don't want to be by myself here. It's so lonely and cold. Okay, I guess so. Okay, I think I'm just gonna, yeah, and so I guess I'll just call him back and what the okay, Zeno lagged out. Hold on, let me call him again. Hold on. Okay, you back, Zeno? You back, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, now, as I was saying, Natsu is Zeref's younger brother from 400 years back. See what happened? Natsu died, but apparently Zeref, for whatever strange reason, kept his brother's corpse, like kept it safe and pretty much fresh all this time for, again, whatever reason. And And
That was
Natsu,
disgusting.
saying, oh, disgusting, yeah.
Disgusting how you just kept it.
Uh, yeah, and yeah, basically Natsu was kind of like, I guess, revived as a dragon, not dragon, as a demon and human, I guess.
Shit's very quick. I think I'm still lagging.
You're still picking up, so I think you're fine.
I think you hit me about like 5 seconds late.
Oh. Aw. But, well, we'll manage. But, anyway, what I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Natsu, that reminds me now basically, Natsu has, like, and as we all know, Natsu has no memory at all about who Zeref is and what he wants, what his actual connection to Zeref is. All that's really clear about Natsu being End and all is that he is supposed to be the strongest demon that Zeref has ever created and should be the one to kill Zeref. Because like every other demon Zeref has created, Natsu's purpose is to destroy Zeref. How that's not already possible since 400 years ago, I don't really know, but I guess how Natsu has been alive for so long is beyond me. Maybe he's like an immortal, just like Zeref.
That's a great question.
And that reminds me, it says that E&D was supposed to be like the leader of the 9 demon gates. Now, how is that exact? Natsu clearly has no idea about it, and apparently none of the demons recognize Natsu as E&D. So, a great question is, how did Natsu come to be the leader of the 9 demon gates?
You think he ever, I don't know, maybe wiped the demon's memories too? Well, it's been that long.
Yeah. Or maybe Natsu could have looked completely different than that one. So, but it's clear that Zeref does all that stuff about Natsu being raised by Neo and Zeref's relationship with Mavis. All that stuff is still like canon and stuff. Zeref just isn't saying anything about that right now. And now, we are gonna go to the next big topic. And I believe we both know what that topic is, Zeno.
The human agnologia.
The human agnologia. You heard right, and no, for all you people who are just like, who skimmed through the chapter and like thought it was like a flashback of Agnologia when he was human. No, this is not a flashback, this is the present time, when this proves that Agnologia, the Dragon King himself, is able to revert from human to dragon and vice versa at will. Now, whether dragonification works that way for all Dragon Slayers is just Agnologia, we don't really know, but I don't think we'll ever have the chance to really know, considering that all the foster dragon parents have been living inside their children for so long to ensure that they never become like Agnologia in regards of turning into a dragon. Unless Natsu does something and he ends up becoming part dragon too.
Well, there is that OVA movie.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard there was supposed to be another one about that. Yeah. But now, you know what? You know what? You know what strikes me? You know what strikes? You know what makes me curious? I know Logia says that he hates humans. Well, not hates humans. Sees them as nothing but insects. So really, why go to the trouble of turning back into a human?
Would you really want people looking for a black dragon? Would you really want to be bombed if you were him?
Who can defeat Acnologia? Like even even if anyone did spot Agnologia, who would be able to actually defeat him? I mean, we saw him basically destroy the entire Fairy Tail Guild easily, and we saw him pretty much, and we saw him defeat Fairy Tail, and we saw him kill Igneo.
Maybe his human form isn't that strong compared to the dragon form.
Well, yeah, that would just be all the more reason to stay as a dragon.
He probably just turned into a human to hide, a healer.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Cause Igneo took off his arm.
Yeah, I don't think that's coming back.
Yeah. I like how Zero just came out of nowhere and was like, "How's your arm, Agnologia?"
How's the arm doing?
Yep. Now, I don't know why I came to this discussion with spaghetti, but spaghetti is so good sometimes.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
So, but anyway, as and basically, so what Zeref was apparently meeting Agnologia, and like I said, Agnologia at the time was in his human form. They were basically talking and stuff, and basically Zeref is all like, you know, I've been wondering, should I team up with the humans and defeat you, or should I team up with you and defeat the humans? And then in the end, Zeref was like, I'm basically gonna be neutral. I'm gonna kill the humans and you. And so, and he also brings up an interesting point that Agnologia craves destruction, yet he eats so little, like he doesn't cause as much destruction as he could. And we all pretty much know that Agnologia has the power to take over the world. In fact, that's exactly what he did. That's exactly the reason why Future Road came back from the past to create a future. Why he came back to the past to take control of 7 dragons to defeat Agnologia. Yeah. So, and considering what Igneo did to Agnologia, Future Rogue might have had the right idea. But then again, we don't really know how strong Igneo was compared to other dragons.
To say he is the man that craves destruction, he doesn't really do anything besides, it seems like he just bullies Fairy Tail all day whenever he gets bored.
Actually, yeah, he has the... Whoa. No, I don't think he, like, bullies Fairy Tail. I think he just, like, goes after, Yeah, I think when he came to the Q thing, he said he was after, Mark Deer said he was after E&D, so maybe... And that's another thing. Do you think that, Agnologia was actually trying to, like, destroy... Well, we all know he wanted to do something against E&D, but do you think he wanted to destroy him because he actually feared him, or destroy him because he actually, like, saw E&D as the challenge he's been looking for?
Oh man, I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, and now what kind of raised the question, why didn't why did Agnologia even? Well, actually, I guess it. I was about to ask why didn't Agnologia kind of like demand where, well, at least ask where E and D was, but then again, I guess he figured he wouldn't, that Zero wouldn't tell Agnologia where E and D was anyway. So, you know. But I digress. At the end of the conversation, Zero pretty much says, I will be glad to make you truly fight. It will be the final battle between human, dragon, and the immortal will be coming soon. And at the last panel of the page of the last page shows Agnologia smiling, which means that he's actually interested in the fight with Zero and E&D.
I'd be interested too. That sounds like a good ass fight.
Yeah, and now that we know, yeah, E&D / Natsu, and that pretty much brings me to an interesting topic. How strong at this point Natsu has gotten crazy powerful, as we said before. How powerful do you think, like, if Natsu and Agnologia were to come to blows, like, right now, do you think Natsu would stand any chance against them?
Well, we never seen him go all out yet. So I don't really have a real answer for that.
Natsu or Agnologia?
Natsu.
Oh.
Agnologia too. If he has an all out.
And that's it. Yeah, and that would kind of, thinking back, that would kind of explain why Dragon Slayer magic was never really, like, super effective against why Dragon Slayer magic wasn't as effective on Agnologia as it was compared to other dragons like the Jade Dragon and that dragon Gajo fought, and basically the dragons who came from the future or past, whichever.
How that evil dragon fights.
Yeah. And so basically, and I bring up the fact, and I bring up the possible fight with Natsu's inevitable fight with Agnologia instead of Zeref, because Zeref isn't the one Natsu really wants to fight. It is, without a doubt, Agnologia, because Agnologia killed his father right in front of his eyes, and we all saw what Natsu's pretty much will to move on was. He was going to get stronger to, like, completely obliterate Agnologia, kill his ass, turn his ass to dragon dust. He was basically saying, from this point on, my will to live will be from finding my father to avenging him. That's basically what Natsu's drive to live is. Like, I don't even think he cares that much about Zeref at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he cares either.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Speaking of, what about that OVA? Did you hear anything about that OVA?
Nah. Just that one picture, and that was it.
But yeah, I really am curious to see how a fight between Natsu and Agnologia would turn out. But that reminds me, what do you think Agnologia's element is?
I was actually wondering that for a long time.
Like, we saw him do like a dragon roar, but it didn't really look like anything.
He just at first, that doesn't really have an element.
Mate. Nope, I was just about to say it was like... I was just about to pull a Jeff.
What you want to say?
Something about Guardians or some shit.
Nah, he already did that.
Not Shadow, like well, I don't think it's alright. I do not think there's much else to cover for this discussion. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh wow, 20 minutes. Oh wow, we had the discussion longer than I thought we would.
Yeah, I thought it'd be like 8 minutes.
I thought it'd be 10. But yeah, I was thinking about like if we had enough time doing a little review on Deadly Sins on the side or something. But there's always next time. Or we could just talk about Dragon Ball Z like bro.
Yeah.
Leave Z1 right after this one?
Yeah, not right after, later.
Yeah, later. Alright, this has been the Kiseki-sama and Zeno Brando, and we're signing off for now. Have any last words to say to the fans before we yes, Zeno, it's over.